Whitey!
Driving the baseline. Can he get the ball in?
With a short, maybe? And is that a goal? Has it been given? It has!
That's in.
Great goal. The Flying Dutchman celebrates. I don't actually know if he scored it.
Would love to get a slow motion replay.
We really love to see it. That was a scramble. Everyone sort of seems to be congratulating Robertson there. AJ loves that goal. Look at him. Absolutely ecstatic for the boys. Doing his duties in the back and seeing the team score 1-0 Uni. And it has been coming, boys.
It has been coming. It's you're absolutely right. Sort of a scrappy goal is the way to get ahead in this game, and we might start to see the game open up from now.
The Ultras are very much out now, Benny, but you love to see it. Have you got confirmation on the goal scorer yet? Because I feel we're going to give it to the Flying Dutchman. He did celebrate the most. I feel that is just because he is keen. I'm going to give it to Robertson. Everyone give him the high fives.
Yeah, if we were giving it on keenness, I would have scored out all 5 goals in our game, and I would sat right back.
Carrington left his man, but it was a risky tackle. He got the ball. The counter is on now.
Bit of argy-bargy in the back there.
What a turn from 13!
The DJs have started playing one more time.
Mr. George goes against Edinburgh Union again. Some may even say Herrick Watt may have paid him off.
That's outrageous.
Can we try and get Eddie HWU trending on Twitter, please?
That's composed play from Jock. That experience coming.
Lovely to see from Jock. Looks like the commentary team. He knows it. Yeah, he knows.
The high presses in.
Give us an aerial Jock. Oh, that'll do as well. Missionary. Archie Trevor, that's naughty. And again, people not on the same level as Trevor. Trevor's just on a different level here. Trevor and Jock combining are 2 boys. Ross, who are you going to say is your star man today?
It's very hard to say at the moment. I'll have to get back to you. It's been very even.
Oh, Ethan Hodgson with a great pick there. Ball pace not quite there, but that's a great touch from Wong. Wong, he was on the D, but great defensive play again from Herrick Watt. They've been picking off those all day, boys. And they're driving forward here.
Yeah, just in the D, would like to see a bit more from Edinburgh Uni. Try and get in front of their man.
See, very good hockey here from that. Oh, that was very good hockey from that Herrick Watt. First time since the goal, actually, they've been able to string a few passes together, just easing their way back in the game. It's still all to play for.
Absolutely. Characteristic of their game so far, I think. Really good play around the back, just that final product hasn't been there.
I think number 12 is the main man for them there up top. I've seen him bang a lot of reverses in. Maybe not the most mobile, but he can score. Reminds me of me, to be honest. Don't pick yourself up, Jazim. He's playing, you're not. Yeah. I was asked, but I went for the 3s again in a big relegation battle. You see, Sonny, it turns out I'm the only one who can score for the 3s. So,
did you score today?
Did you score today? I had a day off, boys. You know, everyone has those days. Less than else have a chance, but what can you do? Carrington has a lot of space up that left-hand side. He's very on now if Ethan can find him. There we go. There's a space. Carrington does not have the first touch. Does not have the touch.
Characteristic of his
Bill Lofton looking at his bench. Who can he bring on for Carrington? Because he's had an absolute mare of the first half. It's great hockey to see them finding space, driving through the middle.
Absolutely.
Ethan again.
Once again, Ethan's come on and made a difference. Just bounces the ball around like it's nothing.
Ethan reminds me a bit of about Kevin De Bruyne. You know, just driving the team forward on his own. Great vision. He can score. He can do everything. Oof. 2 balls on the pitch. Scenes.
Kieran Lamb, where have you gone?
Ball. Kieran Lamb is here. Umpire Steele though, he's not Kieran Lamb. He will only have 1 ball on the pitch. Sensational
tackle from 22 though. It's unfortunate that happened.
Very, very tactical from the Herrick Watt Ultras there. Rue Campbell is gone. Number 12 is chasing him. The second Flying Dutchman has the ball now in timing. He also has a great pass on him. Look at that ball pace. Ethan with a great pick. The counter-attack may be on here, boys.
That's brilliant play out of the D. Normally you wouldn't recommend it.
Oh! That is a disgusting shoulder from Hodgson. He could be off. This could be a yellow, lads. It's only agreed. I think he's gone off lightly.
Absolutely. Classic Hodgson, to be honest. Just when you, like, the final moments of the half, not what you need, but Yeah, good play from Harry Watt there.
You say that, but I think that was a very necessary tactical foul. He'll take the 2 minutes. Harry Watt did have a very big advantage going forward.
That is heroic from George Simmons there.
Yeah, I think George has been my man at the moment. He's the one I'm supporting.
We love to see that.
Done really well.
From Tywin.
Tywin very, very composed.
That's not good though.
Okay, maybe not. You can see the composure of this back line maybe is what just driven the two so well this year.
Again, a bit guilty of doing too much time, but he got lucky with the foot there. Just need to clear our lines, boys. We're down to 10.
Absolutely right. Would like to hear a bit more communication though.
Yeah, it has gone very flat. With so many leaders, you'd expect a lot more chat.
Absolutely. The press from Harry Watt again, quite deep.
Great ball from Simmons.
The vision from George Simmons.
Who's caught your eye in the Harry Watt team, boys? We talked a lot about Edinburgh here.
Just I think to build on what Sonny said. Oh, actually, you said it. Just number 12 seems to have a little spark about him. Got that little touch. Can really open the game up and eliminate some players.
I also think at the back.
God, he's flying over.
I think. Oh, there's a bit of shoulder action. Mr. George has said it's nothing, and Mr. George is always right. This could be a card though if it is believed to be a shoulder.
It is overall Mr. George's call out.
And we know he loves cards.
He does. I'd say they're the Harry Watt star player. I think it's been their entire team. They seem not many star players in there. Just sort of passing around. No one really looking to do everything themselves.
I do think their two centre backs have been very, very good though. Very solid. Apart from the goal, that was just a bit of a mix-up really. They've been solid at the back. Picked off everything Edinburgh have thrown at them. That's disgusting. Great composure from Sam Robertson, finding Rory, and the boys are away again. Not a lot of height from the strikers, though, I've noticed from the twos.
Absolutely no, and they're all very flat, as I've said before.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting that height now, but is that a bit too late? Just limiting their counter-attack potential.
Does not like the call. Mr. George will not be talked back to.
I really think maybe the height issue is because they are down to 10 men, playing much more conservative. Always tracking back.
I think Ethan is back on now, though. Here he comes. So we're back down. We're back 11-11.
Number 12 being a darting run over here.
Trevor has lost his man for a moment there.
Surely a far too much space here. He's been
Trevor's completely left him.
Oh, he's been given far too much time here. Oh, it's hard to find his way through.
Picked up. There's the shot.
That was a great effort to keep that on target, off balance. AJ.
Easy work for someone of AJ's capability, but promising.
Very filthy from Rory.
Lovely from Rory. That's experience right there, boys. Just winning the foul, settling down. Let's go again.
Very much the Tom Marchant and Jack Priest rule. Once you put a bubble on it, anything can happen.
I'd like to give a shout out to Jack Priest today, unavailable to play. Very upsetting to see.
Sorry, that is repetition. As I did say at the start of the game, that will be a pint for you at half time.
We know I will not get it finished in the halftime period. That is what I like to hear from the DJ. May have to go get myself involved, boys. Could be the song for my pint.
It's long enough. There we go. What the keeper? He's going round him. Oh, he's going to go down there with the B-flick. Oh, he had a chance to go down there. Very honest of him. You know Ashley Young would have gone down there.
Hate to hear that from you, Jazz.
And that is the second half. Oh, the first half done.
That is the first half. What are your thoughts, boys? Summary for you?
I think good. Even. Just feeling each other out at the moment. I think the second half might open up a lot more.
We will see you for the second half. Sonny will do his pint.
We're off air. We're not. We have lost Roshan, but Jazim about to join me. Just before we start the second half, I'm going to give a shout out to next year's twos captain. We'll see him in the Varsity, Angus Muir, and probably his good friend Ed Belcher as well. Shout out to you two. Welcome back, Jazim.
Lovely to be back for the second half. Just had some news from Paul Duffy that we've got a lot of support for the commentary Sunday, so that's shout out to all the fans that have been tweeting in, messaging in the chat for the exec. SU, we'll try and keep it going.
Thank you very much. Shout out to all of you. Sunny Erskine on Twitter if you want to give me a follow.
Jazz, I'm 94. It does say I'm 18. I'm definitely not 18 anymore.
We all know that. And here we go. Harry Watt. A bit very Brexit ball into the middle of that.
Shout out to Big Brexit Johnson for that.
Oh my word, the tune that is playing now is outrageously good.
We don't have the best vantage point though here.
We are having to stand up here.
Maybe something to look for next year. Probably blame Paul Duffy for this, my flatmate. He's had a bit of a mare with the commentary box. How it was, just nice
very
and composed.
patient.
Very composed.
If you can hear the groovy cat in the background, that is what is playing.
How we're going very direct on this Sunday. They're not really making any space.
Could have been. It's a change of plan here. You can see not much success. Maybe just ping a couple balls in the middle, get it bubbling around. Maybe a couple of shorts.
16 is very on. Here we go. Is he going to ping this way?
Albert Tay 16.
Love it.
Where's the height from a forward?
The counter's on. 34. What did you think?
Touch. Oh,
Monty made a great run.
Yeah, great run. But
Ethan has just sat that player down.
Oh, you've got to hear that. Roshan, who I've lost, good luck to his team. The Lady Sixes over on pitch 2.
If this hockey isn't doing it for you, get over to pitch 2. Roshan, possibly the most animated coach out of the uni.
I'd say so. I know he's very keen.
Very keen.
I don't know if his knowledge is really helping the Sixes, but you know, short enough, something will happen.
Great ball.
Lead from Ethan Hudson.
Oh, you got to go to the ball there for Patrick. He's done well to win it back though.
Honestly, I'm just distracted with music in the background.
Ben Carrington, non-existent first time, and a miss hit. Carrington shut off the pit.
It's a gentle one. Disagree there, umpire. Is that a shutout from Carrington over the commentary box?
I think Carrington may have to get subbed off. He's just not had a good game.
I feel maybe he's intimidated by the new leaders. I feel he will come into the game.
He has been told to mark his man, and as always, he is 10 metres away from his man.
Jazz, I'm sensing it. I don't know. It's just not good scene. Oh, he's
great ball there. Lovely ball.
From the middle.
He's in the D.
He's free.
Oh, he's got the ball.
It's very good skills. Oh,
you know what? Number 12 had a mare there. The prolific scorer for Harrowell.
Very clear.
He should be burying that there. He has got to bury that. Across the face of goal, Sonny.
I have found confirmation there was Sam Robertson who did score the goal. So, last game for the uni and the Varsity.
You're going to love to see a captain stepping up to the play in a big game. Simmons, as always, looks out wide. Jock has been very composed today. It's a very star-studded back line, you've got to say.
Yes.
Timing with great ball play.
Great ball, Sam McLaren. A three's legend, I hear.
A lot of space here for Harry to break though after that miscontrol from McLaren.
Oh, he's broken free.
12 is very on in the D. Great play from Harry Watt.
This is excellent hockey. Driving in the low chunk. You love to see that.
How
is he free? Shot. Oh, great shot stopping from AJ.
And the counter
no.
Oh, for the aerial.
It's a people's Brown. No. No one. You know where he's found him. Oh.
Not quite got the gas there, David McIntyre. But great play there. Lovely to see an aerial in a game. It just adds something.
It does. And as Ross said, who I've lost, the game has in fact very much opened up. Tired legs, marking not so good. All makes for a good game of hockey.
I do think Edinburgh have the better bench though. I think they've got a stronger bench. And that could come into play later in the game.
Oh, he's finding a lot of space down this right hand side from Harry Wall.
It's a great tackle from Sam, but then he misses a second bite at it. Lovely tackle. Mr. George is giving a short though.
From outside the D. What? Oh.
Very questionable call. As I said, he is
Mr. George surrounded right now.
He thrives for that though, doesn't he? He loves that. He loves the attention.
He is playing for the crowd, it seems.
Yeah. Mr. George is one of those. Gotta make the game about himself. Just umpire the game, you know.
Not the space being found, it must be in the midfield lacking tired legs because the defence is cleaning up most of the time. But big chance here for the what?
Could be said, hey, it was half-time team talk. Must have been something good. They've come out of the box strong.
Seems very Unai Emery.
Short corner, Sonny, what are we thinking here? Straight flick again. It was very close last time.
Close, maybe goes again.
Maybe a left slip.
Maybe a bit of variation. One Castle.
Here we go, up to top. And deflection's on.
Looks like a deflection. Oh,
great save from AJ again.
Finds away, very clean.
Lovely stuff from AJ.
I think he was looking for the deflection there.
I think he was. I think the deflection wasn't good enough. There was not enough pace on the ball.
For those who don't know, my co-commentator here, Jazim, he is very good. That is his key, deflecting from short corners. Maybe 10 plus goals this season already. Just from that.
Shout out to my partner in crime, Sean McClure. No. Sean, lovely bloke. Puts on a play for me every time. Simmons with a great lead. He's into the forward line. You'd love to see it.
Outrageous touch.
Archie Trevor, go on, son. Archie gets a bit of gas there.
Love to see as a fresh leading though the press there.
Very confident, fresh Archie Trevor, isn't he?
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Not phased by it. And the twos have gone 10 again. Sweepers come up. Everyone's got a man now.
So I'm not shocked about Trevor's confidence with his pint time.
His pint time is ridiculous. In a bit of a corner here, someone's going to help him out. As SU President Paul Duffy walks towards us. As I said, he has had a shocker with the commentary box here. We cannot see the game. Paul, anything for the fans?
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to all the athletes who took part today. I mean, it's Edinburgh comfortably 11-5 up, so hopefully we can make it 12-5 to finish the day off.
After the first half, what did you think? Who's your star man so far for the Edinburgh Uni?
Oh, it's got to be George Simmons. You know, just leading by example. He's what you want from a club captain.
Strong words there. Do you agree with him, Sonny?
I very much agree. The low centre of gravity really coming into play. On the counter attack here, though.
Very on.
Where's going to make it?
I have no idea who that
He's
is.
supporting the box. The T.
Oh, that's the import.
The German import.
The German import.
Only Roshan did actually know his name.
That's got to be a short. Yes, unbelievable. SU President loves it. He's got his top off.
Great officiating. That's some of the best officiating we've seen all day.
It's not what the commentary team's been saying, but fair enough.
Surprised it is not on Mr. George's head. I have just heard my name from the ultras. I don't know what is going on.
The ultras. Oh, I love it. This is actually so much fun. We've just been abusing Edinburgh players. It's been so much fun.
What are we thinking here, Jazz?
Yeah, fun. What do you think we're going to do Edinburgh here? Straight flick. Timon has a
I heard naughty things about Timon. Consecutive games, goals every time.
Timon does love top bins.
Oh, great save. Good flicking though. Got to be careful here. Counter attack could be on. Well, one back. Oh, Archie Trevor. No swing. We love to see that.
That's a shot again. Well, lovely stuff.
Timon wants himself a goal.
Lovely to see another fresher and Timon playing as well in this game.
Is Timon a fresher?
He is.
I'd love to see that.
First year, apologies. That just looks way worse now. We've been saying it all the time. Do you think about a straight play from Timon?
I think so.
Surely Bill's got something up his sleeve.
I think Timon is what is up his sleeve. Every time. I know he scores for fun.
Jock has also got a really good flick on him.
Oh, professional hockey player.
Yeah, he's a professional hockey player.
Oh, maybe mix it up.
Sam Robertson injecting here. Straight to
Time's
Timon.
out.
Oh no, Jock Breckenridge. Oh, that's a great save.
Very athletic. Making himself big.
Big keeper, to be fair. Covers a lot of the goal. Simo is very on out wide.
We're looking at high transfer here, maybe.
Oh, the counter might be on. Simo running it back now. Has he got the pace? He does not have the pace.
Ball must win.
16.
Ball win.
AJ, calm if you like.
Yeah.
As I move literally good music players. It's so much fun.
Can we give a run? Next break and play, I'll give a rundown of the day.
Huh?
Next break and play rundown of the day.
The Flying Dutchman is back on in the sleeveless top. Something for the ladies again. Number 50. That's what the crowd's chanting. Great ball from Sam Robertson. As we have a breaking play, our president will go through the scores from the day.
So it's 1-1 in the basketball. Harriet Watt took the men's game by 3 points, went right down to the line. Edinburgh comfortably winning the women's game. Edinburgh then managed to double points in the volleyball and in the ultimate frisbee. Bit of a tight tussle between two men's rugby teams, but Edinburgh managed to win 21-14 and again took a double in the tennis. Squash unfortunately went to Harriet Watt, but as reliable as ever. The men's fencing managed to win 128-77. Unsurprisingly, women's football won 6-1. It was a 10-2 win for the badminton team, and a very close game in the netball with Harriet Watt just scraping it 51-48.
Great save from AJ there.
So yeah, back to Jazeen.
Thank you, Paul, for the rundown. Just in that bit, we had a bit of play there. Harriet Watt, very, very good play from them. Almost scored. Great save from AJ.
I feel like Edinburgh forcing out a lot more. Patience has been lost.
We also have the USA president of the area here who would love to say a few words. Eddie, who's caught your eye, Louis?
Who's caught my eye? You on the commentary.
I mean,
definitely not George Simmons.
Thank you.
That's harsh to George Simmons.
To be fair, the commentary probably has been better than the hockey.
Thank you very much again.
We do love that. Just remember us. And hopefully we can get more gigs like this, Danny. We're much better commentators than hockey players. That's for sure.
I really want
for
to
yourself,
go to
Jazeen.
Flicks. Can we sort that out for the drama?
That is very bold. Doesn't want a normal win. She wants to go to Flakes.
I want the tense.
I don't know if that is an official win.
Come on.
I don't know how I feel about this at all. Does not want the win. Wants to go
feeling
Flakes.
Oh, a big
Easy.
swing. AJ, ooh.
I'm feeling the crowd jumping over or running on. That's what I want. I want a big end.
Aliri will be on the pitch regardless of result, it seems. So if you tune in into the game, you might see her on the pitch. Probably with a pint. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Oh, he's driving
We'll see
forward.
Paul on the pitch with the trophy very
Oh, it's a
soon. though.
great run from Kilpatrick.
Kilpatrick.
Holding it up, tries to turn strong.
You
Great
said
tackle
actually
from
left
there.
us now. Back to just me and
Oh,
Sally.
that's an outrageously good tackle.
Ethan Hodgson, the spin,
Oh,
love
Ethan
the
Hodgson.
stop.
Oh my word.
Carrington,
Jazeen,
gotta do
what do you
more.
think of that?
I do love to see it. And you know what? Ethan has been doing this for years. You love to see it. Ooh, a bit of shoulder from Root. He's lost his man.
Varsity.
Counter maybe on.
Again, the right
very
hand.
on.
Oh, he's come first time. Very well cleared.
And yes,
Is that
again,
block?
number 7, Carrington, nowhere near him. Absolutely nowhere near him.
I believe that is big. Oh, Carrington is playing right back there.
Right back is Carrington, yes.
Yeah, but
The striker.
Carrington had a lot of space here. Surely got to find them. Well found.
And the line's
Crossing
on.
the line. Great ball from Grant Carrington.
McIntyre.
Looking to play one soon.
Lovely
Oh, it's a
stuff
great
from
turn.
Under line from Carrington.
Oh, he's found them.
Monty
Monty.
backspace. Oh. Resemblance of Henry Rush Davis there from Monty Kilpatrick.
Could not disagree more. Contact was made. Look at that. Oh, I sense the aerial there.
I did.
Carrington moved
Lost it,
Oh,
that is.
and he's picked it out.
Or has he just assisted Harry Watt?
No, I think he's picked it
Oh, that is lovely
Oh,
play.
Don't on the 90. He went the 90.
Edinburgh,
Rory, well played, Rory.
Edinburgh have got away with one there, but you have to say the ball's looking very shaky.
Very shaky indeed.
Maybe Bill's told him to just take the 1-0 win. It's a very, very.
Oh, it's high. That is high and up. Great call. Mr. George, the umpire getting involved with. Never seen that.
Shout out to Mr. George, actually, no cards so far from him.
I know, very good from George. Learned from experience from last week.
Timon cancelling an
Oh,
aerial.
screams roar from the right.
Carrington
We're
is
looking at an
on.
overload here, maybe.
What a ball. No, he's found a yellow.
The patience is not there anymore.
McLaren. Oh, that is a disgusting tackle from Hudson. That's the second one today.
Hudson, he's got to be careful.
He has. He's very close to a yellow card, I feel. Back and round we go. Hey, what had most of the game in the second
Yeah,
half.
most of the game. You can see it very much.
Great tackle
Good
from
tackle, you got it right.
Got to love that. The
Maybe
bench.
a drill ball in here, maybe.
Do you think maybe a few fresh faces for Edinburgh just to spark something?
I think so.
Great play again from Harry Watt. Oh, kind of lost it there to win the foul.
It's time for Africa. Great song being played in the background. Surely the 2010 World Cup. A very good sporting tune. Good pick there from the Flying Dutchman.
He does give the ball away though in a very dangerous area. Big hit in. That is what Harry Watt's downfall has been.
Very well done. That is
composure. Composure.
He's really coming in here. The
Lovely.
Dutchman, how is that got to McClellan? McClellan actually friends with the very famous Governor Nudge. Could be looking to play in this fixture in the coming years. There is no outlet ball
There's
from
nothing. Edinburgh just camped in their half here.
Overload here. How has he got so much time?
Carrington, great
Pick from Carrington. Carrington really has upped it the second half. Well played.
Well, you say that as he drives it straight out of play.
Territory Jazz.
But Carrington's been done all ends. Big swing. Great save from AJ.
I think it was a stick. I didn't hear any feet.
It's all Harry Watt this second
Oh,
half.
Harry Watt. Keep out the D. No foul. No foul.
Lovely play there. And
That's absolutely naughty.
that timing has flicked it straight into the chest.
That came for a goal to strike. Ricky's doing it even from his own line.
Edinburgh have gone from playing half court to quarter court now. Everyone in their 25. Shows a dominant performance from Harry Watt in the second half. Whatever was said in the halftime,
You've got to give a shout out to the Harry Watt manager.
Bill's looking very confused on sidelines. He has no idea what to do. He's got to do something to change it up here. Otherwise,
He has got 3 subs lined up, as the Harry Watt. It's just Harry Watt winning every second ball. There it is again.
It's again.
It's a scramble. Crowder going wild.
You feel it's a matter of time, Sonny, don't you? It's a matter of time
It's a
for the
matter of
score.
time, absolutely. Oh no, I can see a slip left there.
He's got himself though. Great time from Drew Campbell. Since his card, Drew's been very, very good, hasn't he? That composure's back.
Trying to up his player rating.
That is
Another
a
big
cracking
ball.
ball. But that's all they've got, isn't it? It's just
It is shelling it in.
it's they've got no creativity. I feel like they're missing that Ethan Hudson of a player just to unlock the defence.
With the sustained pressure, you don't feel that drilling it in is going to work. Try and make Edinburgh give mistakes. I think we need to settle now. No, you see, we're trying for it. Where's the patience?
Lovely
there
stuff.
it is.
There we go. Run the back
Great ball pace. Zipping it around. That's what I like to see.
I feel the strikers are very static up front. There's not a lot of movement going on.
I feel they're moving late bursts.
That's again unforced errors again from Edinburgh Uni.
Oh,
Starman for the first half with a bit hidden. Archie Trevor, Jock, Simmons. Not really seen much of them this half.
haven't seen anything Edinburgh at all the second half.
Carrington's gone again.
Reclinging on. It's a very attacking right back.
He's gone. He's very on now though. Breckenridge with the ball. Great composure.
Here
Robertson
the
off the
Scottish
pivot.
accent from Robertson there. There is that Pythagoras
Hudson.
spearing again.
Ethan Hudson's doing very well. Nothing to say. Robertson wants the ball. He gets it.
I don't know what that crowd are cheering because not much has happened. Great running there.
Lovely from McClellan.
McClellan. Very nice bloke.
Lovely stuff.
Big
Archie
finding.
Trevor. Great from Arch. Unlucky.
Oh, you're surely having a joke umpire. Foot. I can hear Harry Heap going absolutely wild in the background there. Protecting his flatmate.
Not great ball pace there. You gotta capitalise on that.
That is not Paul. Paul here. That's ball pace.
He's got straight
Oh,
through
no.
everyone. Great lead.
Paul wins.
Number 12 was not looking for that at all. I feel if he was ready there, it could have been a one-on-one with the keeper.
Not great game man from Harry Watt. There's still a lot of time left and they're just pumping the ball forward. Need to use this pressure. Great ball out from the back.
Lovely stuff. McClellan, too lazy, but he still keeps the ball. Wins a line out here.
Let's set up a high transfer. Very successful.
Carrington is very on it wide.
Yes, he's finding so much space in the second half. Oh, Harry Watt haven't maybe heard us. As he is, Mark.
Root Campbell, Route 1.
Route 1.
It's Carrigan. Robertson. No, it's Archie. Oh.
Very Tony Pulis of managers.
Jock has kind of lost out there. 1-on-1 though. He has got his good friend Sam Robertson. Sam Robertson, unbelievable.
Standing from Sam Robertson. Oh, his ankles have been broken.
Great ball.
Great ball. They've got to go. Oh, Trevor. Really looked to go on the malice.
Trevor is not giving up though. Great play from him, but unbelievable from.
Oh, that is McClellan. Is that McClellan again? Not sure.
Harry Watt have done really well there to get out of there. Very well played.
I'm sort of sensing here the back three, the right back is actually sweeping in Carrington so he can find a bit of height.
And again we go. Very good pick there from Harry Watts, number 13.
Robertson, go! He's not 5.
That's disgusting.
Surely!
George
Carrington again. Acres. So much
acres from Carrington.
Oh, it's a big touch.
Oh my word.
Well on, Carrington. Settle down, son.
McClellan was very on.
McClellan, I'm just saying, Carrington has just caught a very good photo from that camera woman. Is that Megan Chan on the camera?
12 is very gone. Simmons has got him though. Unbelievable from Simmons. Great tracking.
Is that Chan?
Where?
On the camera. Get her to get us a class photo.
Where's
it's out to Carrington again. No.
Ben Carrington.
Oh! Look at there.
Simmons.
5. Thank you very much. See it,
Simmons is very on. Oh! Simmons, in he goes.
Time stop. No.
Simmons hates it.
Unlucky Simmons.
And that, if you don't know, is how George Simmons looks angry. Megan. Gus.
Carrington here. Oh, he finds. Oh, it's a great run again from Hodgson.
Ethan Hodgson.
He really is having a good game.
Hodgson just coming out
through so
McClellan.
McClellan. Pingers.
Oh!
Ring, no ding. Very cricket.
Megan Shan came for a photo shoot.
Getting Jan. That is outrageous from Jan.
Megan Shan earlier didn't have the ball to take a flick. You'd think as club captain she would have wanted one, but
I did it 2 years in a row, Chaz.
2 years in a row, who knows?
How good a job did she do this year?
I guess she's got a chance.
Oh, there's a lot of space. There's the height. Right, he's just
McClellan is on.
Drive the space. Oh, look, that was a Jazim if I've ever seen it. I mean, not even a professional hockey record going off.
Sam was not interested in that at all. It's going to be straight at him, but he's not interested.
Again from Hodgson, so good.
I think Hodgson might have mad in the second half so far.
Absolutely.
You did have that shoulder barge. That could have been a very good personal foul for the team.
It is very Stoke City.
Very Stoke City.
Rue Campbell.
Bill Robson is also repping a hat and tracksuit, so he's wearing Tony Pulis.
Oh, Trevor, I think they know he's a danger man.
Yeah, he's double marked
every single time. He wants to know he's in space.
Dirty Trevor with the ball.
Oh, what a outrageous for Campbell. Rue Campbell wide. Oh, we saw his name in headlights.
And Hayward back down up to 11 men.
We saw him in the headlights.
Rue Campbell a bit attitude sickness there, I feel. Going to the
not used to being that far forward. Maybe a bit of altitude sickness there from Campbell. Just a bit of patient hockey. Game slowing down.
It's a very even game.
Oh my word!
Archie Trevor has been cleared out.
Walk that off.
Mr. George not like that at all.
Oh, we're taking that forward too quickly.
Very well played, and a great tackle from Hudson again.
Hudson, do not take him off.
No, I think he's going to play the game.
Trevor has to have to go. He's going to try running off.
Trevor has to get a big blow, and he gets a shoulder. He gets a shoulder in the win. Yeah, they are. They know what to do.
That was naughty. Chazim moving those hips there to this new tune.
Kevin Wong doing well here. Sam Robertson is very on.
Imagine.
Oh, that is not what you want to see though. Carrington might be on here for what? The man is very gone. Carrington's lost him again.
Carrington's gone. The ball is never getting there. Chaz, imagine being the number 7 for Edinburgh Uni. Oh, he's got to look right there. Wong was on. Wong, make yourself known, son.
You could say he made the wrong choice there.
Chazzy, absolutely quality in the stands.
Donald away.
Hudson seems to be
Number
tiring.
2
of
for
it.
Harry Watt.
Look at that work rate from Robertson now.
There we go. Oh, he's just overcooked it a little bit.
Megan Sham looking very lost there in the camera. I don't think you can see her.
I think it's safe to say we will not be getting very good photographs from Varsity since Shan has taken over. What was that?
we do not know.
What? We do love Megan Shan.
Oh, both. There's a regis spin from Wong. Unbelievable.
Wong
Man back post. He's looked 90.
Oh.
Has he not found the foot? Oh, he's not found. Very good from the Harry Watt.
Very good play from Wong. And Edinburgh have just slowly got back into the game here, Sonny.
Did you see that spin from Wong? That is outrageous.
Oh, very
good pick from Carrington. Very, very good composed.
lovely from Sam Robertson there.
Robertson, very clever.
Very good play. Monkeys
Very
and
good.
acres of space here.
That is,
Just something's not quite clicking here for the twos.
It's not. Jack Priest nearly hit there with the ball on the sideline.
And what a miss he is for the twos. Just brings that versatility in the twos team. Priest.
We really are under the lights now.
Well,
Good pick from
there we go.
McCall.
So 3-1.
Andy
Goes to very on. Oh! Personal foul, surely, ref.
Nah, I think he had to go right there. They're looking at a wonder pass every time.
Robertson's very on. Robertson is very on. Right
Robertson's
wide.
got to go.
Is it a shell in? He has got good ball pace. Great.
He's hit it.
Oh!
He celebrated.
Oh, wrong. I do.
He sort of looked for the jump there, maybe fooled the umpire, or was it frustration?
I have a lot of time for going for that. You get those sometimes. Great aerial.
Oh, big swing from Robertson. Rue Campbell. Oh, the
Lovely
composure from him. Finally, your medic shooting from Rue.
Oh, I love it from Sam Robertson.
Just you can see how intelligent Campbell is.
Campbell's had a very underrated game, I feel.
Yeah, oh my, there's the ranch! Carrington, what has he done? AJ's out! Oh, he's made himself big there.
AJ's done so well.
Oh, fine, Carrington redeems himself there.
I think
Not a great
it's
touch.
he may have to buy AJ a dinner after that one. AJ's sold him there.
Definitely a chicken ranch burger.
Lovely to see AJ has been on top form. McIntyre is very on. McIntyre's so on.
Sign of a great keeper, not have much to do, but when he is, always focused.
Both keepers have had a good game, Sonny, I think.
Yeah. Very vocal from both. We can hear the hell keeper screaming.
Rue Campbell with the ball driving.
McIntyre finally providing a bit of height that I've been required. Oh! Got to a bit of anticipation there.
Very composed from Donald though.
Oh, Paul. Off you go, Kevin.
McIntyre scores on.
Oh, McIntyre just
Very good defending from number 10.
Not in the legs.
Very good defending from 10, you've got to say.
Yeah, covers man well, but McIntyre, bit of sprint training this summer, I think.
You tell the twos are a good side, but they're not the finished article yet, Sonny, are they?
No, a game on Saturday, if they win, could win the league.
I think they just need a point, actually. 1 point.
Just a point.
3 games to go, 1 point for the twos.
Great to see a bit of silverware brought back to the unit.
Especially as the threes are fighting for relegation.
Could have came third. Twisting, turning, very
Lovely.
accurate. Oh my god.
Has that gone out? He has gone out. Wong's also coming into the game, isn't he,
Slowly
slowly?
coming into the game. A lot more space, very open game the second half.
It's been a very enjoyable second half, I think the viewers would agree.
Oh, big, always went for it.
It's a lovely ball. Again, who is this man? Oh my word!
How has that got through? He's just surely got to hit his stomach. There's no way. There's a man free in the back post. Edinburgh, Carrington, what back? Carrington finds that. There's another free man. Carrington pick up the free man, but there's a man left behind.
Oh, not there.
Not in there.
Monty, what a time from Monty Kilpatrick. He's done so well.
Done so.
And then
the height.
Oh, very well played from Monty Kilpatrick there.
Area Paul.
McIntyre was very on again.
I don't know what Sam Robertson's doing, but the amount of space he's finding out here.
The counter attack is on. Great ball, McIntyre. Oh, it's not a good touch, but the score.
It's great. Oh, it had to go.
McFadden.
Oh, Monty just drills it back in. Maybe a bit more time than he realised there.
Oh, Robertson just half-heartedly went in there.
It had to be it. There was a great ball in the middle from McIntyre. Oh, another area ball. There's too much space on this right-hand flank for them. Edinburgh left back needs to up it.
That was a very good play for Edinburgh. Just going back a bit. Great play, lovely run from McFadden. Just a bobble. The bobble did him.
clearly has not played cricket in his lifetime.
Or played with Jack Priest much, because he loves the ball pass. Oh,
That's not a great touch. Or maybe win. Oh, looking at full press.
big press here from McFadden. Fresh from his miss.
He's never went off McDonald.
Fresh from his.
McDonald goes. McDonald. He's taking the game by the scruff of his neck.
Oh my God.
Oh my word! No.
Oh my
That is
God.
outrageous piece of skill.
He's still going. He has done so well
That is
there.
unbelievable. That is vintage Paul McDonald.
He has just rinsed 4 Edinburgh Uni
That
players.
is how they won the McCulloch Cup for Sullivan 2 years ago.
Great play from Harry Watt. They've got a really good chance here to get draw
You
level.
surely got to give this to McDonald here, though.
Does he flip?
He's fired up. I think he's in. I'm not sure. He's got to be part of something. He's fired up. He is captain. Do you want to know the dedication of McDonald this year? Became captain. What did he do? Got his minivan license. Drives the team where they go.
You got to love that commitment. We really hope from that from Cadbury, but we've not had it at all this year, have we?
You're sort of looking at from Angus Muir next year's twos captain. Ask for the shutout. Here you go.
Everyone's short corner now.
Harry wind here, hoping the mics don't pick that up.
I think it's going to be a straight flick again or something exciting from Harry Watt.
You can hear the chants from Edinburgh there. What do you think of what?
Here we go.
Got to be out of pace.
Ingest coming up. Going top tee.
Top tee. Is it a drill?
It's a flick.
It's a straight flick.
And it's a goal.
It's a goal! Harry Watt go absolutely bonkers!
It is 1-1, and and you got to say, Sonny, they deserved it. They
have the momentum. What a run from Paul McDonald. Got to go back to that.
Unbelievable.
From centre back. Oh my word.
And how bad is that miss?
Edinburgh have got to lift it.
How bad is that miss from McFadden looking now?
Oh.
1-1, and it is all to Paul now. Oh, and that is a very questionable call.
I don't think there's anybody near him there.
Edinburgh look a bit shaken in the second half.
Marking a bit lack. Oh, Paul McDonald fancies another amazing run here.
Is that him, number 3?
That is number 3.
Great ball. What a tackle there.
Tackle.
George Simmons.
George Simmons. Oh,
he's done really well.
Fights for the badge.
That's a great ball. McIntyre, you've got to get there first.
No, that's McFadden.
Oh, it's McFadden. He's not had a good second half.
He hasn't. That miss is in his head.
Oh, uncharacteristic from Harry Watt's backline here. And Edinburgh
You've got to make this pressure. You can't set up the high transfer. Patience. Rory Campbell knows what's happening. Robertson dropping in. Yeah, you can see.
Sam Robertson's got the ball. Oh, he saw that coming. He's still got the ball though, Sam. Just no invention at all from the long corner.
You feel it is going to be a crash ball in. They're just scrappy.
Rue Campbell and acres of space here.
I feel they're just going to crash ball in, get a bit of bounce on it, maybe win a short corner, get those 2 flickers on it.
That's unbelievable.
That was a good big
Simmons.
drag. Simmons really is fighting for the badge here.
Counter attack is very on right now.
Simmons doesn't want to lose a Varsity as club president.
2 minutes left. Last 2.
This is humongous.
We could be going to shuffles.
Oh, we've got to. Oh, you've got to. Oh, what a game.
This has been an
The second half has been outrageous.
enthralling game. It's time for someone to step up and be a hero.
For those wondering, I think
that is an atrocious tackle. Mr. George, he tried to pocket. Mr. George, we knew it was coming, didn't we, Sonny?
It's last 2 minutes. You can't be doing that. Got to let the game flow. Right back's looking. Is that that first? Oh, right. Yeah, bit of patience.
A minute and a half to go.
Very Pep Guardiola of it. Keep the patience. They know they can just drill. They can work it.
Oh.
See, they're forcing it. Oh, it's a counter on.
Oh, very good tackle there from Timon.
Very good pick from Timon. Oh, Tobias, the flying Dutchman.
The 2 Dutchmen.
He is. I think he's just a big.
Trevor is very on.
Trevor wants it.
Trevor does want the ball. He's got it.
Oh, Trevor. Oh,
very uncharacteristic.
he's recovered it well.
Trevor's done so well here. Trevor, very well played.
A couple of frees there. He wants it.
He's got something to say to the umpire as well. He does not like the call there, Sonny.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought it was a short. What about you?
Not a short, maybe just a thing. Then a tap and go. They wouldn't be 5, and he runs it.
Simmons with the ball. It's a crash ball.
Oh, that's well for 1 point.
Oh!
Across the face of goal. Did the Flying Dutchman mean it? We'll never know.
And this could be Harry wants to keep possession.
It's got to be a 10 breast. Yeah, it's got to be. Playing territory.
You gonna win this, Jock?
Oh,
Well
of course
played.
Jock's made it. Jock drives.
Jock
Jock.
back in range. Unbelievable for him.
Taking the
He's
game
just
out,
going.
scuff his neck here.
Ethan Hudson.
Ethan Hudson. Oh! I'm not sure about that back. I'm very much thinking about backwards is always the new forwards, but 2 minutes to go. Trevor's first touch is lacking at the moment. Last two times.
He has had a
He's
shot.
looking to turn it even before he's got the ball. Rue Campbell, come
There's
on.
no urgency. I think that might be full time.
Are we going to shuttles?
We are going to shuttles. I know the game was decided by shuttles. The women's game. Stanley, did you watch that?
I did watch it. I don't know who it was. There was a very filthy spin. The shaking hands.
Shout out to Teresa Fernandez for a disgusting spin in that win and shuttles for the women's team.
I think that may be an official draw in the books, but
I think
just for the crowd, I think we could go to shuttles.
I think they are going to
Yeah.
shuttles because there is
referee.
there is a point available for the winner. I know it doesn't count for anything as Edinburgh's already won Varsity. Paul Duffy is on the pitch.
Oh, Paul Duffy, EUSA president.
He's having a word with George Simmons, letting him know he's so disappointed in him for not winning the game.
Nah, Simmons couldn't have done it anymore. Really fell for the badge.
We are going to shuttles, and this is going to be
my God.
tense.
You can see the crowd are starting to find the defence.
They're-
Could be jumping over.
Who are you backing to take one? You're going to give one to Hudson. He's had a great game.
Are they going to go for draw? Are they going to give it levers?
Surely you're going to get the win. The Leavers would love a win, surely.
I go for the win. Well, Bill is a winner. Bill is a born winner. I maybe give it to Jack Priest.
I would love to see Jack Priest
You've
come on.
got to, surely, if they're going to... Jock, I think Jock has just risen his hand there as someone who wants to take one.
I would give it to Jock as well.
I'd definitely give it to Jock. Who else we got going?
Megan Shan is ready to take all this action in.
AJ, actually, I have done flicks against AJ before and shot. Very, very good keeper.
That's what I was going to say, Sandy. Two keepers, both been very good.
Oh, it turned out Carrington is the captain you love to see, but it consistent throughout the year. AJ says what he finds most difficult is when the players go and turn their back.
A lot of players do that though. A lot of players do that.
It's
Surely
just-
Paul
can't see the ball.
surely
Can't
Paul's
see
going
the
to take one.
Wait, no, look. Paul, I think Paul is going to be taking one. There's Paul, captain. Yeah, Paul is up there, number 3.
As a toss it down.
Who's 5? Who do we see? Sam Robertson,
We see Samuelson, George Simmons, Monty Kilpatrick,
Rue Campbell,
and Jock.
Oh, it is an all levers.
Yeah, all Leavers.
All levers, you love to see it.
Edinburgh
And
get the
who goes
ball. And stepping
Let
up
us
is
go,
Monty
AJ.
Kilpatrick.
Monty Kilpatrick, former Twos player, will hate to let his side down.
Monty has been two
Oh,
for
it's
life.
Flicks.
It's Flicks, it's no shuttles.
Oh my, what?
How do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm a bit disappointed in that. You've got to see a lot of them going bottom left.
Here we go, yeah. The keepers know they go right all the time, don't they? Got to go left here. Kilpatrick steps up, looks confident.
Is he on his line? Yeah, oh, Mr.
got-
George, watch that.
Oh, sneaks it in. Kilpatrick, that was very risky.
It creeps in the goals of goal, Jazim.
Alex Johnson stepping up now.
Alex Johnson, not as big a figure, possibly more agile, maybe. Where is that keeper heading? Where is he wandering off to? Really got in his head that save.
He's getting
Will
it.
AJ stay in his line or will he sneak forward like the Harriet? What?
Here we go.
Ready? Here we go.
That's a great
Bang.
flick.
Was there anything?
There was no doubt. No doubt, was there? He's had such
Jock.
a Jock Breckenridge.
Where did he go to play professional jazz? I'm not so sure.
I think he was in Germany.
Germany.
Germany or Holland, I'm not quite sure, but he was there for a year and a
Both
half.
very good hockey countries. You've surely got to back him here.
Jock, I
If
feel
you
like
go
he's a
back
top
anyone-
right. It's got to be a top right from Jock.
No, he's going flare.
Yeah, I told
Oh,
you.
that is right.
Really nice that from Breckenridge.
I did not see the ball. It flew in.
Love to see number 12 is the lethal line for
He
Haywood.
was lever. Maybe had a big bit else. I can back in 12 here.
And you know
He
what?
touchy shooting first half.
I have a lot of faith in AJ here. He has been very good this season. Oh, and he's going low again.
That's what high is quite easy for keepers. It's just up and up
Yeah.
and up. Keeping it low. Rory Campbell, defender.
I'm not too confident about this one, Sandy. I'll be honest with you here.
I think he's had a great game though.
He has had a great game.
He making this his city.
He's not on the line.
He's
He's
looking, I think he's
keeper.
going left. He's looking very left here.
Oh,
Oh dear. That was a slap.
That was.
Oh, man. Very premature celebrations there from the Harry Watt.
But they are in the lead. They've got a chance to get the lead here.
Campbell, you got to feel sorry for the bloke. He's here for another 6 months. Can maybe make a return to next year first.
Alex Johnson, all the pressure on him now to get the game, get Uni back into
Johnson's banging on that crossbar. Pair ready.
Alex Johnson, lovely stuff.
Oh, Rue Campbell giving a bit of a finger wag. You have to say it.
I have to say, the last two P-flicks have been atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
Hey, well, they thought it in the bag.
Very premature celebrations.
Just spot the difference. I couldn't spot it.
Simmons.
I'm back in
Crest.
here. Look how he gets the card.
So down the middle.
So simple. It's so simple.
I think he got the meg there. I think he got the nutmeg on the keeper. It was down the middle.
Where is this keeper going?
Alex Johnson, can he do it again?
If he scores, we are officially in sudden death.
If he scores, we are.
Oh, he's getting very low to the ground there. I'm backing this boy. Are you ready?
Oh, that is a great flick.
Absolutely outrageous. What a flick. Sam Robertson, captain, leader, legend.
He does not want to end his captaincy with a missed flick.
Oh my word.
To cost Varsity. The pressure.
Number 8, Frank Lampard didn't miss. No way Sam Robertson does.
Commentator's curse. Oh no, it wasn't. Very good for Sam Robertson.
And Johnson has a chance to win it.
AJ has a chance to win this for Uni. The crowd are ready to go on the pitch. Here we go. Harry Wilker has very bright shoes. That means he is class.
Very true. Banging off the crossbar. AJ got
Pressure. The pressure. And oh!
We are in. He got a touch on it. No.
Did he go through the team? Because that would be fun.
No, it's
Is it
same
again?
vibe. Same vibe. Look, Harry Watt back himself. That one dropped the sticks. Back to Monty.
Monty Kilpatrick is back in the game.
What a great flick. Is that in his mind? Oh, they're going to
Breckenridge is going first.
Very clever. Now they're going for winners.
The crowd's going mental. Everyone's loving this.
What is it? What is that they're chanting?
You what? You what?
You
I
what? You
don't
what?
really get it, but
I believe it. If it's Edinburgh, it's like you what, as in what? W-A-T-T. Carrington up.
Carrington's back again. Carrington's been told to get lost.
Nah, he's up in captain. There's so many captains on this team.
Here we go, Jock Breckenridge. He's played pro hockey. Surely he'll have the composure here.
The two's in a much tighter thing here.
Jock Breckenridge.
That is a
The keeper is not alive. Mr. George is not doing his job.
Award, son. I'm not. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. George.
Jock.
Oh!
Oh my lord. Wait,
What a
Jock.
save! What a save! It was a good height, Sonny, but it was a good save.
It was a good height. A lot of power though. The reaction time.
And
was
it's
great.
yellow shoes again. He does back himself.
And after the AJ got a touch on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that means they have put their 5th one down. Quite Cristiano Ronaldo of them.
Here we go.
Back himself
Yellow
up.
shoes. Right
Take
as you
one for the
like. Give what?
Come on,
It,
AJ.
maybe a well-deserved win. Who knows? And they have won it. Harry Watt take the win. Number 12 is straight to the spot up. The scenes that I've seen here.
My word.
Unbelievable.
It's madness, but
You hate to see it.
the game may belong to Harry Watt, but the day belongs to Edinburgh University.
Before we go off air, Sonny Erskine, who is your man of the match? From Edinburgh and from Harry Watt.
Harry Watt, I think it was just collective team performance. Possibly probably Ethan Hudson, that second half performance. Very, very good.
I think for me, man of the match, I'm going to have to go to Simmons.
Yeah, another shot at
I
Simmons.
thought Simmons had a great
Yeah,
game.
he did.
And from Harry Watt, I've got to give it to number 3, your mate Paul. He had an unbelievable run to get a team back in
Yeah.
it with 4 minutes left.
Very composed, yeah. Centre backs did play well. You can see how much it means to the Watt out there.
Yeah.
They are riding the crowd.
Paul Duffy will not be happy with his defeat, but he's got to love the fact that Edinburgh Uni retained the varsity title for another year.
I know. Oh, there he is out in the pitch. You love to see it from Duffy.
I think with that, I think we will call it a day. We've been your co-hosts, Jasmine Sohail with Sonny Erskine. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your night. That was so much fun.
do hang around for the prize ceremony between the presidents of Harry Watt and Edinburgh.
Mouldy.
Just come, we'll do it.
But this is green.
Alright, here we go, trophy presentation.
March see some fantastic sport. There's a crowning of the Six Nations, however the one that everyone really wants to win. The Sports Union President from Edinburgh, you guys have run out 11-6 winners, which means only one thing. Megan, take it away.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, George.
He lifted up amongst the thousands of fans crowded around Pethmill. The atmosphere is electric.
This is to all the people in the library. Thank you for coming down and winning.
We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you very much. See you next year.
Wait, we'll hold the trophy.
Yeah, you need the trophy.
We can get hand.
Mike.